Hello everybody and welcome back to the Yuma A&M Croakers Dynasty here on College Football 26. It has been a perfect start to the year. We can recruit again. We're 2-0. We're ranked number 23 after the bye week, the highest we've ever been. And we're going home to Dome Valley to take on Nevada. But first we need to look at recruiting because we got some updates to look at. And that's what we didn't want to see. John Yeast commits to Yellowstone the week before he visits us. I should have done it in week 3 just to see if we would have gotten him. But we're in line for Phoenix Sellers, Clint Van Denmark. I'm really liking these guys. Same here. Baskerville, this is important. It looks like we lost a little ground against Dolores after me trying to go with the hard sell. So I went back to send the house. I don't think I can do anything else, but we have him visiting right now. So we're going to see if we can dome shot Dogwater this week and take that lead from him. We're leading here on the tight ends. And it looks like here I am going to leave this battle for Folk. It's another battle I just have no shot against Yellowstone with, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to max out some of these other battles because I want to get these guys committed as soon as possible so I can, you know, try and get more guys going. So we're going to get Van Denmark maxed, so we want to get these quickly as possible because as soon as the Yams join some of these battles, we're kind of toast. So, you know, Andre Duck, I'm going to leave him there. This gentleman, I haven't done much. He's a thumper, 6'1", 213. Haven't done much scouting, but we already have a very nice lead, so I'm just going to add some points onto him. We want linebackers. And then, in terms of receivers, I don't think I need one right now. I think more so I want to figure out who I want to go after in terms of some of these offensive linemen. So I can probably get him if I go all in. Can get him probably. Mentor, it would probably be difficult here. Can probably get Cantrell. Can probably get Trey Priest. Not going to attempt Waddy. Can probably get Gage here. Colorado's in there heavy, though. That would be an interesting battle. Mitchell Gage. Probably can't get Thomas, and then can probably get this guy. He is a athlete. So, I don't know. I don't really know what my best strategy here would be. Probably just going by, you know, position rank. So he's the 63rd guard, 67th, 60th. So Mitchell Gage probably a little bit better. 42nd, 27th here in the guard position. So I don't know, maybe a little something here brewing. Why don't we see if anybody else has a better position rank? I think that might just be the best way for me to go after. Okay, so we can go after Priest, or we can go Rabe. Now, I think we should, since we're already behind on him, let's go all in on him. Let's go all in on Deacon Rabe, see if we can't get back into this battle. I'm going to move Fork down. And then I do want to move this other gentleman up, Mr. Priest. Because I do really want to booster up my offensive line a little bit. Because I am going after 3 defensive linemen. We're going after a couple linebackers. And then the offensive line, that'll go back to secondary probably. So, but I want to start utilizing some points here. So, looks like him, we already have such a big lead. Let me actually take this off. I'll give him 25. And I'll put 30 here on this Priest guy. And I think that's what we'll do for this week. And we got 2 important, well, I guess 1 important visit. It's Baskerville against Nevada. So we really, really need him to go hard. But yeah, I went back for send the house here. So we'll see what happens. It says he's still visiting. I don't know if he's going to. I think that's a bit of a glitch. But let's focus on Nevada. Let's not take them lightly. Of course, with the Yams, when I did that series, we had a couple of unfortunate losses to these guys, so we cannot take them lightly, especially with who they recruited from us. So if you missed the off-season video, this is why they're on the schedule. They're a historic rival with me, and they took a very important player. Their quarterback is Egbuli. Nothing crazy. You know, I don't want to speak too illy of a quarterback, but Fitzsimmons here, running back, not very fast. But the wide receivers, 92 speed, 93 speed, and London Stout is who we could have had on this team, 93 speed. So very speedy receivers. We were able to contain them against FSU. Not sure if we'll be able to contain them here. Their offensive line is not nearly as good. I mean, they have a couple... Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. If they have time to throw, we might be cooked. Okay, defensively, though, I don't think they're as good as Florida State was. Definitely not. Okay, these guys do have some players. We cannot come out flat. We've been lucky that we've been pretty much very right on their dome initially, so we'll see what happens here. Dogwater is facing Colorado this week, and we are going at home against Nevada, so we've worn our away and our black jerseys. Let's wear our traditional greens, and then we'll make sure they go all... we'll just let them go all silver, you know? Not going to do anything crazy here. We have faced these guys time and time again. So let's get her done. Enough waffling. We had a lot of recruiting, as, remember, I had to sim forward past the bye week. Dogwater did beat Northwestern. I didn't showcase that game, but we'll check in on our rivals after this one. But we are here at Dome Valley. We'll start on the defense. 96 is the temperature here, so gotta get your Gatorade here, gotta get your prime hydration on the sidelines. So here we go. Looking for a big game against Nevada. Last week against Florida State, we started out hot with an interception. And if you also have missed any of the last couple of episodes, our new running back, Archer Gammon, currently leads the nation in rush yards through 2 games. So we got that stadium pulse rocking. We're at home, of course. Thank goodness we've had some tough stadium pulses last couple of games. And first play, Rich lays the wood. A massive hit on the quarterback. How about this redshirt freshman, Wayne Rich? I think he's our sack leader right now. How do you do? He takes over Choon's position. He breaks through the double team and lays an absolute mark right on the dome. That's the way to start a ball game, if you ask me. Hell yeah. All right, but we got to watch out for London Stout. I just know he's going to cook us. Second play from scrimmage. He throws it towards him, and it's a big play to start. I just knew it. I just knew that London Stout was going to dome me. And there it is. So we barely lost that battle in the transfer portal. And he shoots us on this first play, eliminating the sack. They go for the... Oh, no. Nice play by Stuber. They went for the 4 verts. So they are going for the deep shots early. Nobody so far this season has really tested us deep all that much. They already test us deep a couple of times. Fucking Nevada, and just know they're going to give us a tough game. Nice start, though. Gideon Head on the tackle. All right, let's get off the field here. This is a great time to get a stop. No reason to be crazy. Their right side of the line's better than the left, and that's a sack for Percival Peely. So in the opening drive, we do get pressure with just 4. That is huge. All right. That's what we like to see. 0's on the clock, and we get the ball. We have had some returnable kicks this season with Gray. Gray had a big time game last week. So here it comes, Ham for Yam. Been a bit of a game manager so far. He's been really good. But the man that everybody's talked about, Archer Gammon. Nation's leading rusher entering this week. Can he keep it up? Nice start here for Nevada. Not sure what their plan is to stop the big old Archer, as he's going to get a nice carry. He gets close to the first down, so 3rd and inches. We're just going to keep it on the ground early. No need to be crazy here, as we are going to get it. Yes, we are. Phew. All right, let's throw the ball. So no, like, massive running lanes early here. And I'm just going to take off with Ham if they're going to give it to me. Nobody... There was some openings down the field there, but nothing I really wanted to test. Once again, not the most inviting front to throw the ball, or to run the ball, so we will just throw it. And once again, nobody open. Just throw that away. Let's be safe. A very good defensive start here for Nevada. They're stopping the run. Not letting me really throw the ball. See if we can't get some of this stuff to open up, and Gammon goes down immediately. So early on, here comes Nevada out of the gate. All right. Kind of got to lock in here. And that's a sack! They got instant pressure. We tried to evade it, so a 3 and out to start the game. That has not happened to us in either prior game. We've had great starts to our campaigns. So once again, the old rival getting under our skin to start it. Need the defense to lock in. Great start here for Nevada. And another sack! It's Wayne Rich again! So both defenses getting pressure here early on. Us more than them, thank goodness. Got that stadium pulse rocking. Has time, though, and a nice tip away there. That was Redmond in coverage. All right, let's just get off the field. Nothing crazy, 3rd and a million. We got to get pressure, though. There we go. Knocks it away, and a beautiful 3 and out. So, nothing doing for either team here in Dome Valley. Heat, 96. There's definitely some wind. This is a shorter kick. We are going to try to return this. Don't get anything. All right, so they are just stacking the line. They're kind of begging us to throw it. And maybe I just might. We're going to test a Pofi. I don't like that. It's intercepted. We tested them deep, and they came in. Bit of an arm punt. Not like this, Ham. Thought the safety was going to come down. Thought he might have inside leverage. So, instantly they get the ball right back. Easily our worst start to a game this season. This is our final game of non-conference play. Our first home game of the year. Quick throw, nice spin move. We'll give you that all day long. Ham still without a completion. And he's thrown a pick in every single game, so we gotta lock in here. Come on, pressure. Yes, there it is. Beautiful drop. So defenses are at a premium here today. 0-0 as we're prepared for our third drive. But we are winning that field position battle, at least initially. There goes Gray down the sideline. Don't really know what to think of this start. And I can't even get the ball out to anybody here. This is ridiculous. All right, well, when you don't have any sort of pocket or anything, let's try the slip screen to Gannon, get him in space, see if that can't get him going. Gets 4 out of it. Very peculiar start to the ball game, if I don't say so myself. Caught by Seller, and that's going to be a huge first down. Great job there. Okay, I mean, we can try the toss. I don't know how this will work. I like the setup. There we go. Can we get to the outside? Yes, we can. Cut inside. Almost stayed on our feet, but there's a nice 8 yards. That's what we like to see. I think I'm going to go back to the run. Gammon is kind of our secret weapon. See, when we have to lean on Ham as the end-all be-all on offense, that's when things start going downhill for us. So Croakers cushes in as well. This is just not looking good. Nice sit down there from Croakers. That is a veteran move from the junior. He doesn't get a ton of playing time anymore, but man, oh man, him just sitting down on that route just gave us a chance. Great job there from Croakers. We're going to give it to Gammon. Cut up field. Slowly but surely, he's trying to get those yards. He hasn't gashed them yet. First down, that's all that matters. That's what we're looking for. So at the end of 1, folks, it is deadlocked here in Dome Valley. First time we've ever been ranked in a game. No points. Of course, first time I'm ranked, we're going to lose to Nevada. I've already seen the vision, unfortunately. It's alright, let's lock in. Moffitt, over the middle, touchdown Croakers! There it is! Nick Moffitt. He had a touchdown against Florida State. He does it here. Nice job from Ham coming back from the pick. I could have gotten Gammon for an easy 6. That's all right. All right. So up 7-0. That's what we like to see here. Nice breakthrough. Oh, he gets the edge. Don't let him around. All right, 2nd and 1. They're going to hurry it up now. Empty set. Interesting. All right, we'll go a little Tampa, I guess. They're trying a little something different here to avoid the pressure. I guess not. It's still going to be a run. And he's going to go backwards. All right, we got to bring the pressure here on 3rd and inches. Got to bring the pressure. Can we get the stop? A 3rd straight 3 and out. Handoff. Yes, we do! Harvey Prince. We haven't really called his name yet this season. All right. So we're kind of vibing up 7-0. We have the ball. At least our defense has been really stellar. I just haven't gotten those gash plays yet with Gammon here today. It's all right. We don't need 200 yards rushing every week, but would like those easier second and third downs. Yeah, 10 rushes, 32 yards. They are doing a masterful job in run defense. We get Gray in the open field. And he gets a first down. Maybe throwing the ball will open up some of those run lanes. Bring a blitz. We try to get it to DePoe feet. He can't. Now, these are interesting plays where we get the motion. Don't know if it helps us. It's not going to help us here. Dang it, man. So Gammon probably going to lose his lose his rushing record right now. It was fun while it lasted. There we go, Thompson. Can he get that first stretch? Beautiful job. We had pretty much like zero time to throw. Just throw that away. Just nothing open. So the only plays we've gotten running room was on the toss. So why don't we try it again? Little crack toss. Get out there, get out there. Cut up field. Turned it, nothing into something. That's what 96 speed does for you. Once again, tough sledding. Oh, dude. Oh, no, this is Croquet Kush. I can't. Yeah, no, hold on. We can't just run it with Croquet. That's not what's going to work here. I will throw it to Croquet. Croquet, the receiving back. Let's see if trucking works. It doesn't really. Hell yeah, brother. That's all right. We'll take that. I couldn't get around him, but that's a nice little 6 yards. All right, second quarter going by pretty quickly. Gammon, he gets it! Touchdown, Croakers. He just got out of the backfield in time. His third TD of the season. His first receiving. And we go up 14. So once again, man, the defense kind of clutching up. Offense, okay. We haven't seen any of those explosive plays in the first 2 games. But we're not always going to get those. But the fact that the defense playing well really helps with that visit for Basserville. We're trying to steal him away from Dogwater. So let's keep the clean sheet. Maybe add some, I don't know, fumble or something. Probably help with the visit. I don't know exactly how the visits work. He's a defensive player, so I'd assume... play well in defense, it will make the visit better. Surely that's how they made it. And that's another sack! I'm not blitzing! We're getting home with just 4 today. Over and over. This is incredible. That's going to be 3rd and 1,000,000 as well. We're going to rush 3 this time. We're not getting home with 3. Don't like that. Wait, yes we do! It's Percival Peely. So 4th down, we're going to get great field position yet again. We get the ball after halftime. So after a slow start, things are starting to heat up for the Croakers here at Dome Valley. The only thing is I would like to see Gammon find some running room. There we go. Finally a good play. Easily his best run of the ball game. As we throw, it's Gray. He finds room up the sideline. I just had to kill a spider. Oh no. Where'd he go? Ooh. I don't like that. Hold on. Yuck. Should not have killed a spider with my bare hand right now. I'm in the middle of a drive! Nevada, they planted a spider in my house. Here we go, we got to Kofi, wide open. Touchdown, Croakers! Another one! Getting everybody in the end zone tonight. Kofi has not been the speedster I thought he was going to be this year. He hasn't really needed to be. But 1 catch, 1 touchdown. Hoping he'd be the deep threat. He caught one against, who was at ECU, and then... But we're up 21-0. We have been dominating the non-conference this year. So a little hairy at the start of this game, and then we just pounded 21 straight into their dome. All I've been playing is really cover 4, and they're not tearing us apart. Another sack, just rushing forward. This time it's Percival Peely again. That is 3rd of the day. My God, what a game so far for this defensive line. I get a chance to add more points here. They get a decent play finally. Let's see if they hurry it up. They do. Switch up the coverage, see if that messes with them a little bit. Yams. Man, my mic just went out there, but tipped away by Samson. Nevada really coming for us today. The spider now trying to go for my mic. They're playing dirty. All right, 40 seconds left in both of the first games. We had field goal drives to end the half. Okay, not much doing there. Fortunately, my mic is going out randomly here. Trying to fix it on the fly as I record these. All right. So 11 seconds here. We need a little bit more yardage. See if we can't get this from Gray. We do. Beautiful. I mean, that's kind of all you can ask for here. I'm going to call the timeout. Now, there is wind, so I don't know how I feel about this. It's pretty substantial wind. And we missed it. So the first miss of the season for Sabri goes wide left here at home. but we lead 21-0. Like the way... Apologize for the mic continually going out. I don't know what the problem is. Sometimes my mic just hates me. But we're going to power through here at Dome Valley. Really proud of the way we've been playing. And we get the ball, so even though we didn't get the field goal, that's okay. I'm not going to return with Gray. He hasn't been too special today. Bit of a nighttime. Once again, my mic wants to be rude. I cannot tell you why. Here we go. Gammon. Gammon to the outside. Oh, he has the speed. Get around the corner. There goes Gammon. Gammon has the speed. Touchdown, Croakers. He does it again. His third week in a row with a massive gash. And this one, once again, coming right after halftime. So Martin Black making the necessary adjustments. Gets the outside run game going. Touchdown, Croakers. Folks, we might have a good team this year. Some are saying we might be a playoff team. Archer Gammon is an absolute hoss. Of course, there's going to be a lot better teams as we face in the Big 12, but I like that 10-point win over FSU. I felt like that was a good challenge. Does Nevada have any answers? Nice stop there by Edwards. Once again, when you can get pressure with just 4, you pretty much own everybody. And there's Gideon Head now. I can also stop the run with just 4. I have 6 in the box, maybe, if you count Edwards and Head in there. Come on, get him. Yes, we do. So they're loving these deep routes, but they're not developing in time, and we're getting there in time. So that's huge. Look at Texas Tech, Dome and Iowa State, 59-23. So we get another nice chance here with Gray. All right, can we do it again? Hope he gets a nice little 3 yards. Nicely done. So how are the floodgates about to open? That is the question. Here goes Gammon, another nice gash. Want to limit him to around 20-ish carries a week. Caught by Gray. Beautiful route there. Nice little hang on. Nice little out route for Seller, and that's going to be a first and more, potentially. Inside the 10, it's looking good. So what started as a very questionable game, all of a sudden, kind of breaking open here for the Croakers. Oh, Gammon, I saw it, but I bounced around. Peralta, his second of the year. Touchdown, Croakers. He does it again. 35-0. It is officially a splattering here at Dome Valley. Absolutely beautiful. I love putting down our old rivals. Remember, Nevada's in the Pac-12 over here, so bit of a P6 type of a team. So 35-0. We're playing better right now than my national championship winning team with Yellowstone. We were barely winning those games. I don't know what has changed. Like, I'm on Matt 10's Heisman sliders. That's not the problem. We just have an elite playbook. Everything's just coming together. I don't know what the problem is. Obviously, Nevada's different, but... And another play in the backfield. We are just dominating at the point of attack. They cannot stop going backwards. Surely one of these he's going to be able to return for a touchdown. It could be this one. It's also nice when you're starting at your opponent's 36 every drive. That's going to be a sack on Ham. Was looking for the deep shot, didn't get it. There's Thompson. He's actually been pretty good this year. There's another first down. He's kind of been like a first down just repeatedly. Don't hate it. Run game definitely opening up here later in the game. What you like to see. Going for Gray and intercepted. What a interception there by the safety. And that's the lack of size for Gray there. Turpin was able to just jump him. So the second pick here for Ham. He's really committed to maintaining that 2-to-1 interception ratio. That's his 4th of the year. And now they're yamming it. Can't get that one. This has just been a masterful defensive performance. We got to keep it going. I'd like a turnover or something, though. Might help with that complimentary visit. And that's dropped. Archuleta now. I think they're at minus total yards. -1. That's insanity. Legendary performance so far. And they're gearing up for a Yam. 3-on-1, surely. Nicely done. That is a 3-and-out. So yeah, their whole goal was to Yam it on us. And the pass rush had just completely stifled that. So we're going to keep it going here. They're kind of going back to stopping us. Don't like that. Nice throw. There goes Seller. He breaks away. Just go out of bounds. Oh, we got a flag here. Not sure for what, but I'm just going to throw that away. I don't know who it's on. I guess it was on them.
Offside defense.
I didn't see him line up, so. I guess it's been the outside run that we've had a better chance with. Oh, why don't you keep running there? Come on, Moffitt. First and goal here for the Croakers. We get it to Gammon, and he can't get there. Well, we got the entire field. If we can set the edge, Gammon should have a walk-in touchdown. And there it is! Touchdown, Croakers! Archer Gammon, his third of the day. As his 20th touch. I'm probably going to give him one more touch. And then I'll probably just put in Croquet Kush. But 42-0. How do you do, Nevada? I think we're at the point where we need to schedule some high-quality opponents in the non-conference just for fun. I don't think we need to do these lower matchups anymore. I think this season kind of officially closes that chapter. But, you know, we're going to have a new quarterback next year. You never know. But, I mean, the way this game started, did not see it going this way. Both teams had a scoreless first quarter. Nevada's still scoreless. They've done absolutely nothing today. It's just domination here. Enjoy Nevada, London Stout. You've done nothing for them. You got one catch. You're yamming it deep again. Come on, Stuber. Don't be stupid. Nicely done. This guy just wants to absolutely yam it every single play. Yeah, don't blame him. So as we head to the fourth quarter, folks, 42-0. And they have negative total yards, -5 total yards. That's incredible. You know, we're not playing amazing by any means, I don't think, on defense or on offense, but defense is firing on all cylinders. I don't think we could have a better visit. Hopefully, Basterfield likes sacks. There we go. We just gotta try and get positive yards. So, 3rd and 3. There's Dopofy. Oh, he breaks away. There's that speed we were talking about. Touchdown, Croakers. I don't even know what's worse than a splattering, but this is that. Just pure domination, blending the Wolfpack here. It's just mush on the field. 49-0. All right, Nevada, do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have positive plays in mind? They have -5 total yards. It looks like, I think that's the backup quarterback now. I mean, that might be the backups. They are now back into plus yardage. Yep, new quarterback in. Let's put some. We're trying to shell out for the visit. I don't know if there's bonuses, but if there's TFLs, whatever it entails, we want it all. Ah, they get the first. Boo! So 4.5 left here. Do we have a 50 burger? Surely. Surely they don't give up 56 to us. I'm somehow still... I'm somehow... Oh, my Lanta. My mic's still messing up. I don't even know what I was saying, but we gave up that first down, unfortunately. All right. Quick throw. They're starting to play a lot better with this new quarterback in. Different scheme, I guess.
Pass interference. Offense.
Pass interference on the offense. That is a tough call. Minus 53 rushing yards. Of course, they count sack yardage as rushing yards. And we get him again. Just keep it coming, baby. No. Okay, he hit it over his head. So it looks like we will have a chance to get 56 today. Oh, I saw the hole. I made the wrong cut. There's the Pofi with a nice catch. Here he comes. The Pofi having a nice game. Nice shot, just throwing that one away. And almost intercepted again, man. Gotta watch yourself there, Ham. Fourth down. Do we punt or do we go for it? I think we go for it. I think we have enough aura to go for it here, up 49-0. Might as well. And he can hang on. Nice try, Gray. So we'll turn it over. No 50 burger for us today. Two minutes, 30 seconds left, though. Oh, no. They'll run it with the quarterback. Oh, what a hit by Percival Peely. Oh, man. Peely just tattooed him. What a day for Percival. Nice play in the backfield. Let's try and keep that clean sheet here, boys. Oh no, not the mid-screen, and we end them. Let's go. Don't go for it. Thank you. All right, we got one more chance to get 56. We'll try it one more time, I guess. Ooh, nice punt. Pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Man, they are killing the run game. Ruining my vibes. Can I get an 84-yard touchdown with Ham? Surely not. Oh, there goes Ham. Ham for Yam! Ham for Yam! Massive run there for Ham. We're just having fun out here at this point. Nevada caused me so much pain in the AM series, I don't care. There's no sportsmanship here. We'll just give it to Gammon, stay in bounds. Good little situational football here. The starters are going to stay in the game, of course. Because why not? Come on. Come on, Gray. Get there! Oh, he almost grabbed it. There's only 5 in the box. Surely Gammon gets a nice gain here. Oh, that linebacker played that so well. Bad throw. Once again, 4th down. They are holding the line. Me trying to get 50. Oh, messed up. Boo. All right, so 50 not in the cards here today, unfortunately. But 49 sounds nice. Let's make sure we close out the shutout, though. Man, everybody's hitting Jimenez super hard. 30 seconds left. Ole Miss upsets Florida. Nice play there. Oh, we're going to get another chance at it. 14 seconds. Hell yeah. So we'll get one play after the return. Unless... Hold on. Oh! All right. Here we go. Does Gammon have a dome shot in him? No, he doesn't. But he gets 7 more. So there it is. The home debut for the Croakers. 49-0. It was a splattering here. Gammon had 3 touchdowns. Slow start. Fast finish. Kofi had a few nice plays as well, but the star of the day was the defense, particularly the defensive line. We absolutely killed these guys. Alright, so let's look at the stats here. 49-0. They had 4 first downs, 33 total yards. We had 500, 192 on the ground. Not the best day here for Ham. He threw 2 picks, but that's alright. 27 of 40, 321, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Gammon, 6.8 a carry, 2 touchdowns on the ground. He had 1 through the air. DePofi had 1, Gammon, Moffitt, and Peralta. Then on defense, 10 for Edwards, 6 TFL. Oh my god, look at this. 6 total sacks, no turnovers, so disappointing that we still can't turn the ball over. But I'm very excited to see what happens with Gasterville. So we'll see if Dogwater played his game. I believe he did. We get a coaching upgrade. We actually get 2. That's huge. So let's actually, we'll go do that. Oh, Dogwater just barely played Colorado. Just beat him. Played 2 times. He told me that his Wi-Fi went out. I don't know if I believe him. Alright, coaching abilities here. Alright, so we're just going to max this out. Get the off-season training boost, and then our receivers start out hot. That way, if we're down 4th quarter, we start out hot, we can potentially come back. Alright, so let's get ready to advance. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we jump up anymore. Basserville in the top 3. I didn't see all of those updates. Hold on. Vincent, okay, don't care. Don't care. We're 2nd here. First, second for Gage. Alright. I like the way things are looking. And Archer Gammon, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. And I'm sure we're going to get Defensive Player of the Week too. No, we're not. So we stay at 23 as we'll open up Big 12 play on the road against Texas Tech, a team we lost to last season. But let's get the recruiting update. This is what we care the most about. So yeah, this didn't end up changing, so we'll remove Yeast. We still don't have a commitment this year. Gotta watch out for UNLV. They've got that visit brewing. Sellers. Alright, Denmark should commit next week. And we are now ahead of Basserville, and I think that's too much for him to overcome. What a... Can we see, like, a result of that visit? I don't know if we can. But I don't know if this guy's any good, but holy smokes. 49-0. I mean, blowout plus 75% total. I mean, we got a lot of greens. Love to see that. Oh, fucking Yellowstone, man. Okay, so now we got to go all in on Duck here. Okay, we're winning here. We're winning here. And we're gaining here. So, where's somebody where it doesn't even matter? Like, here. We got this one in the bag. We got to remove these points. We'll just leave the 10 on him. He should commit. Alright, we've got to schedule the visit. I mean, what week is it? Is it week 5? Hold on. Week 5. Okay, so... Because the problem here... See, we gotta finish these battles quickly, because Yellowstone just hops in. So, Dylan Anger. We're about to get top 3, but they are eating away a chunk of that. I think I'm okay if I just go max. But we'll see next week. I can always schedule the visit next week. Alright, so because they're scheduling the visit, let me go max now here for Trey Priest. And we're locked out on some gentlemen, so I am going to remove them. These 4 stars, I just never had a chance. I know there's more. Yeah, we lost Sims to the cheaters. Okay, Mateo Bello. 86 speed, not great zone. Like, I don't really want him. So I'm not going to go after him, really. We're not going to get him. Okay, so this is really the only other linebacker we can even get. So we'll put Gabe Mateo up here because we're already going for Hurt and Baskerville. Hopefully we get Baskerville, but... Okay, that should be enough to get him. We'll get these guys. So we might have to put a visit on Maldonado and on Duck next week. Or not Duck, Anger. So the last 10 points, we'll just start grinding away here on this guy. Alright, but I like the way we're kind of playing here. Just looking at who offered, but yeah, man, get those guys out of there. I'm so glad I did the visit. I really think that we can beat these guys this week. Alright. So he has Mississippi State on the road, and now they are, oh man, they are ranked. So let's take a look, see what happened last couple weeks, because we did do a, bye week. So during the bye, he beats Northwestern 35-14, and Yellowstone beats Baylor barely on the road. In week 4, Dolores barely beat Colorado, and Yellowstone took down barely Southern Miss. So Yellowstone just kind of hanging in there by a thread. So Dolores now faces Mississippi State. Looks like Yellowstone's on a bye, and we've got Texas Tech. So we'll play that one in the next episode. Final thing I want to check out. Let's see what they... I'm just trying to get rid of my stuff here. Final thing I want to check out is if we still lead the nation in rushing. I believe we do, as 3 games we're almost averaging 200 yards. And yes, just barely, we are still the #1 rusher in the nation over Patrick Ruffin. Let's go, baby. So Archer Gammon proven to be an absolute beast. So that will do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Non-conference is done. So we'll see what happens in Big 12 play.